with the power cover up into the gravity. It's an energy going here. Stopping up to that blue flag, the 8-point hesitation roll. Mr. Pennsylvania, our battle coordinator, who's up here with me on the stand, and he's going to be taking the microphone and telling you what's happening out there in front of you. Now we're watching as the C-46 continues on around, making decisions, talking to the ground crew at the target area, getting a determination of the strength of the winds at the surface. Because as I mentioned, these parachutes are steerable, but not... Psychological effect was enormous. They continued on past Japan, onto the coast of China. The idea was at that point they would crash land the aircraft. One of them landed in Russia. The crew was held for the duration of the war, not under bad circumstances, but that's the way treaties work. And the Soviets got to copy a very sophisticated airplane called the B-25. Okay, the procession is starting now. Coming in from the left are B-25 defenders. Also providing line. DC-3 coming in, operated by the Air Museum from Ypsilanti, Michigan. Willow Run. First B-25, they are 2,600 engines. B-25, the one filming the smoke. Called Snowdrop. Ohio is trying to be pretty good. Sergeant from Whistler. The record would be 24. B-17 coming in. Both aircraft have 1,200 horsepower engines. These are Curtiss-Wright R-1820s, have a little bit different sounds. Let's listen. Okay, leading our B-25. Now here comes our defender. They were participated in the Normandy invasion. So many airplanes in the sky, so they didn't shoot down the good guys. And here comes our first B-25. I think this is the Yankee Warrior. The B-25 operating by the Duffy from New Jersey. B24. Ford Motor Company produced over 11,000 of these airplanes. And they did it right there at Willow Run Airport. They used production methods to build cars, assembly lines. They built a huge plant to build B-24s at Willow Run Airport. Here comes the B-25. Now you see smoke trails, simulating one engine failed. Also going to have the bomb bay doors open. We're going to set it here. By the Douglas DC-3 C-47 Air Force Marker. Take a good close look at the top of this B-25. Take a look at where that's located on the next two B-25s, which you're going to see begin on their photographs. There's the B-25D from the Yankee Air Museum. You're going to see later models of the B-25. So we get down B-25Js. And those were moving up front. Many modifications were done to the B-25s. With 50 caliber machine guns all over the place on that airplane. And at one time, with all 18 of them facing forward and some facing back. 10 forward and back. With 18 50 caliber machine guns that were going to B-25, the most heavily armed bomber in the Army Air Corps inventory.
Yeah.
One of the modifications of that even had a 75mm field piece mounted in the nose of the airplane. But that didn't work out too well. When they would fire that thing, the whole airplane would shake and even back up for a split second. No, not really, but it seemed like it. Here comes our B-24 in the photo pass. Checked out in many different kinds of warbirds. See Paul quite a bit on the air show circuit. the B-17. As of right now, it is not yet flying. So the one you're seeing across the field and to the left is the only flying B-29. Commemorative Air Force B-24, B-29 squadron for bringing these airplanes to the Mid-Atlantic Air Museum. Commemorative Air Force B-24 is the oldest one that's flying. It was number 25 of the over 18,000 B-24s that were built. Okay, our defender is back on the ground. And you're going to be seeing the B-29 flying for you in its demonstration in just a few minutes. B-25, the landing lights on final approach for runway 31. So this isn't a test or anything, but I told you before how runways are numbered. So if that's runway 31 going that direction, put a 0 in the end of it, and that's 310. Kind of a northwesterly heading for that runway. The reciprocal, there's a fancy word for you. The other direction would be 130. So runway 13 if you're landing that way, 31 if you're landing left to right.
I know he's right.
See that right wing come down just slightly, Sound ducking touches down on the right main gear first, then the left. We'll hold the nose wheel off. That creates some drag and helps slow the airplane down before he simply flies that nose wheel down to the runway.
Ricky Nelson.
There's a nice touchdown by Larry Kelly. Holding the nose wheel off. The 1200 horsepower in the B-2 you can see why the 2.6 Andrew McKenna flying that individual silver P-51D Mustang. You're going to see Andrew back in front of you in a few minutes as he puts on flight registration for you. P-24 about to touch down. Shiny paint schemes so that they couldn't be seen by searchlights. People will often ask about that. Why would you put a shiny paint on if you are concerned about searchlight defense? Wouldn't they shine back to show you where the airplane is? Well, not really, because the skin on these airplanes is not exactly smooth. It's kind of dimpled and wrinkled as it moves along the side of the airplane. So as the searchlight would catch those little dimples, it would reflect back little tiny flashes of light that look like stars. So you can actually disguise the airplane through the night skies. If you didn't have that, they would look for a shadow moving across the stars. And if you saw that black blob moving across the stars with no reflection, that was an airplane. That's where they shoot. And if they didn't know that that was an airplane, they saw these twinkling lights, they couldn't tell it was an airplane. And that was the defensive measure. The good folks at MIT came up with that plan. That's why our P-61 Black Widow here at the Mid-Atlantic Air Museum is going to be painted with shiny black paint.
Oh, he was a kid. Yeah, he was in.
And we hope you get on over there and make a donation to help us buy another propeller, our second propeller for the P-61. We raised over and makes a left turn and a right turn down the taxiways. So as they approach you, give them a big wave and a round of applause for the B-17, part of our bomber display for you at the Mid-Atlantic Air Museum World War II Weekend Air Show. Oh, he hasn't straight across. Okay. Well, when he came up to make that left turn, he stepped on the left.